She's finally here. At long last. What I've been waiting for. Whoops, let me raise the volume. Oh, she's here. Yes. I've been asking for this for ages. Yes. Ishmael Burn. Oh, but it's on the oh wait, no, 7th. I will be back by then, right? Yes, I'll be out by 7th. Which means I'll be able to be here for the banner. Yes, yes. Xiaolong Pao maybe? 2 hits. 1, 2, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Wait, that was so mediocre. What? The animations were so meh. The animations were so... The animations so meh, but at the same time... It's what I've been waiting for, right? Yep, Xiaolong Pao. Tieshan Kao, yeah, I think so. Glory to Yuri, blah blah blah. Finally fish. Is that one? I adore you. Okay then. Well, I'm quite happy that I finally get the burn ID. I'm a little bit disappointed that the animations are so simple. Cause it's not as epic as Lightning Claire, right? Or Faust. But at the same time, if the animations are fast, then at least it makes your mirror dungeoning a bit faster. So it's a bit of a 50-50. I don't know. I think it's fine, whatever. Okay. Alright, let's get to the patch notes. I'm whelmed right now. I'm whelmed. Okay, let's get to the patch notes. This is number 2, this is number 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's take a look. First one. Oh, okay, it's talking about hard. New content will be added to the game. You need to clear Mirror Dungeon 2 on normal. It's on July 6th, so I won't be there on day 1. I'll be there only the next day. Play Mirror Dungeon 2 hard to earn a large amount of Battle Pass EXP. Weekly bonus is not reset upon this update. Apply the weekly bonus to Mirror Dungeon Hard. Please take care not to use up their weekly bonus between... Oh, okay. So basically, if you have already been grinding this, you won't be able to double apply it onto Hard. Because I think they allowed you to go into Hard mode and then also use this bonus here as well as this bonus here simultaneously. Not sure if that gives more. I think it just gives the same amount, right? Should be at least. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I don't care. I've been grinding for that progression, the starter buffs, so I don't really give a shit. Anyway, number 2, let's see. I feel like there's a number problem here. It is not 250, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think it's 250. I'm pretty sure someone just pasted the wrong number here. There's no way we get 250. 250 is literally 25 levels on the Battle Pass, right? Every 10 is 1 level. Yeah, that's a bit insane. We will max out the Battle Pass with this kind of EXP. There's no way. Rewards for completing each dungeon to the final floor. Can be claimed up to 3 times. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can only do this 3 times. Yeah, you can only do this hard mode 3 times and then you can only do Mirror Dungeon 2. Rewards for completing each dungeon to the final floor. Weekly bonus applied. Yeah, this number is not correct. There's no way you're getting 250. That's actually insane. Okay, so someone messed up at PMoon's side, but it's all good. At least it's just this. If it's the actual game mode, then I'll be a bit more annoyed. Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard introduces the following elements. No ego choice at the start, okay? Team configuration consumes costs. Oh dear. I don't like this starting ego gift removal because it means that I am not able to set up my team comp for the dungeon. Because in normal, right, you get the one ego gift and then you build your team comp around it. Makes more sense. But then you remove it, now I just pick the most versatile team to go in, and there leaves not much room for team building based off what I get at the start. So I don't like this. I wish that both of them had it. I understand maybe they want to make this a bit harder or something, but this is not the right way in my opinion. Because usually, like, even if I do hard mode in Arknights, I will just try and go for some busted ass combo. And usually it ends up being like what, Taunts, Nalter with attack speed up for every cost I have or something like that. Like, I don't like getting pigeonholed into one strat for hard is what I'm trying to say here. And I think this does force you to kind of pigeonhole and pick the best character, the most versatile character to hard carry you. So in Arknights that would have been Taunts or Nalter, where you just take one of them and then try to E2 them as fast as possible so that they actually start doing shit. In this case, we'll also be doing that where we pick our most versatile unit. And since the MD1 shows that like the enemies are mostly blunt weak or pierce weak, right? So I will probably take what Yisang or Rose Dion as my only 3-star maybe, and then just take a bunch of 2-stars to fill up the rest of the roster. Team configuration, yeah, it consumes costs. So you can't Unga Bunga like in Mirror Dungeon 2 normal. I think that's fine. It makes the base IDs a lot more attractive because they only cost 20 per, right? So you get to bring a lot of the IDs in at the start. Looks like the initial cost here is 450. I think the starter buffs also gives you some starter costs, right? So you would use that to get a little bit more choices at your start. I would say off the top of my head, since it costs 100, you would prioritize bringing Rose Dion and maybe Yisang along with a bunch of other 2-stars. What other 2-stars would I like to bring? Maybe Alcop Faust, K Hong, but unfortunately those are Pierce and Slash is pretty bad in some fights. Piercing and Blunt is king in my opinion. Maybe Base Heath and Alcop Faust, just so I can use Representation Emitter and maybe G Gregor? I don't know yet, it's a bit hard to tell. But most likely sometimes I think it would be best if you don't run your maximum team comp. You run like maybe a good a 3-man team of 3-stars maybe with your 450 costs, or maybe a 4-man team of 3-stars and just run it down until you get enough cost to buy more units for your party. Maybe something like that would work. And you don't even need a full team of 7 anyway. A team of 7 is sometimes a bit overkill. You can probably win with just like 6 or 5 characters, so probably don't need to buy so much. Team comp building. Yeah, I think you'll probably just bring 3 Unga Bunga units to hard carry the rest of the less strong units, but you still try and bring the stronger units you can. I think for base IDs, I'm thinking of Honglu, Heathcliff, and Otis, because 2 Paphos Mephos, very good ego. Bodysack, good ego. Honglu has coin power. In that case, actually, maybe someone else cheaper. Maybe just regular Gregor and just Legend Domain spam all the way. That could be a possible strat also. Yeah. Okay, I'll explore that when I get back on the 7th. Can't really think about it right now. So at the start of difficulty, your own ID's current levels will be reflected, so you need to level them up to 35. Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard. Levels of your own IDs will be reflected up to 35. Yep, okay. Fixed to 35 and up to 35. So you need to have your characters built. What's this? Unpredictable future. You cannot view encounters past the immediately. Oh my goodness. That is more annoying than it is actual gameplay in my opinion. Because, I don't know man, this kind of insane, you know. I guess thematically it kind of makes sense, but gameplay wise it is actually super annoying because you travel, then now you pick the path with the most branches every time. Like you always do that now. And if you miss the shop, then you feel bad because the shop is really powerful. You can buy ego gifts and whatnot. So it really sucks that this is how they want to do it. I'm not a big fan of this, is what I'm trying to say here. Because, I don't know, I'm just too used to Slay and Arknights. You can see your path beforehand, so you pick the route that would benefit you the most. I don't know. I think this... it's like, man, this is kind of whatever, I guess. I'll try it first and see how I like it in actuality, but I kind of don't like it right now. Yeah, even when I play Darkest Dungeon 2, they don't even do stuff like this where they block your view of the road. Actually, no, they do. They force you to scout. I wish there was a way to scout at least, you know, instead of totally blackout. Powerful enemies from the Reflection Railway Line 1 appears as bosses on the 5th floor. Okay. Appear as bosses. Okay, so there are mini boss fights with these guys involved. Okay, so you will need to know the mechanics of the Railway 1 bosses. On hard difficulty, enemy buffs would normally apply on the 5th floor are now applied on the 2nd floor. I see. So they are stat buffing from 2nd floor onwards, so we will feel the pain here. Hard difficulty rewards can be collected up to 3 times a week. You gain 66% more Battle Pass EXP and 25% more. Applying the weekly bonus in hard difficulty will net you more lucrative rewards. Okay. Fix an issue with Particulum defense level, where you want to get hit and clippity-cloppity. Where the checks. Okay, these don't seem very interesting to me. Okay, I guess there were some ego gifts that were having some bugs and stuff, so that they're fixing those. I didn't notice them when in my tries. So okay, in terms of excitement for this patch, I am now medium excited because of these sassy changes, but at the same time, the recent MD2 Normal release has been very fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I will of course look forward to MD2 Hard because of the immense the team building challenge. It's just that I feel like some of these designs here should probably be reverted, just because I think it does make things just unnecessarily hard / complicated, when actually just a Slay the Spire but harder would have been totally fine to me already. But oh well, whatever. If Limbus wants to try this kind of play, then I don't mind trying also. Besides that, yeah, I think there's nothing else. I think with the release of Ishmael here, we need one more Liu section to make a full team of Liu. Hopefully, I'm still hoping that Liu section Ishmael here will have burst burn or something to make a stacking burn trigger earlier. Maybe something like Sinking Deluge from Yisang, right? Where he pops all of the sinking depending on the number of stacks. Since burn can stack really high really easily due to all the Liu section just stacking a bunch of count, and it only reduces by 1 instead of on hit. So you can really stack a lot of burn. So I'm looking forward to something like Burn Deluge or something. I don't know. Burst Burn, Burn Deluge, can be whatever name they want. I just hope it's something along those lines to make burn stacking actually good. Actually like more DPS than just taking the effort to, you know, stack it. Because I've tried out the MD2 Normal burn run, and it's really quite difficult to stack the burn when you just Unga Bunga them and they just die from your hits anyway. Also, the Liu section units have quite a bit of trouble clashing against enemies at the 4th floor and the 5th floor because their offense levels become quite high, so it's a bit harder to win the clashes. So that is something that the Liu section team does suffer from. I'm hoping a little bit that Liu section Ishmael here just kind of solves a few of those problems. Yeah. Yep. So Mirror Dungeon 2 coming out on the 6th of July. I won't be back yet, so you guys will get the head start on me. I'll come back on the 7th and see if I'm free to stream on that day. If not, it will be on the 8th, then I'll start streaming. Yeah, I'm very excited for Liu section Ishmael, even though I don't sound it. It's just the animations were very mid, honestly. I was expecting more fancy animations. But at least, finally, I got my 000 Ishmael. That's fine. And then Mirror Dungeon 2, some stuff sounds good to me, some stuff sounds bad to me. I like that they're making it a bit harder. I don't like that they're removing the starting ego gift, and I don't like that they're hiding the path, because I'm very used to those mechanics in Spire, Darkest Dungeon, and IS. Yeah, they don't usually do those things in most roguelikes, I would say. Yep. So yeah, besides that, I think I can't wait to test out what's the best team comp. Most likely, right, there will be like 2 units or 3 units that you will just bring into the Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard, and then you just run it down. And then you just buy like some units to supplement over time. Maybe something along those lines. That's usually what happens in Arknights either way. Arknights, you just kind of use like a bunch of 3 stars, 4 stars to supplement your early cost. Then you save up for some very good units to hard carry the rest of the game, or you just buy your strong units at the start of the game and then just try and E2 them as fast as possible. Something like that. I don't know how it will be in Limbus. So yeah, can't wait to try it on the 7th. So yeah, hope you guys have fun with this Mirror Dungeon 2. Looking forward to Ishmael, and yeah, I'll see you guys another time. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.